It is that time. Welcome to Red Fox Gaming. Before we start this video, I want to let you guys know that I am working on a Dragon Age 4 video that is gonna come out pretty soon. I'm gonna be talking about the things that we might want in Dragon Age 4, things that I didn't like in Dragon Age Inquisition that I don't want to see in Dragon Age 4. A little bit of John Apple I don't think is a big deal, but you know. And by the way, Happy New Year. So on to the news for the fans of Blizzard's Overwatch. All of a sudden, Soldier 76 is gay. Or bisexual maybe. Why is this news? It shouldn't be a big deal. It shouldn't even be news. Well, here is why. It feels forced. It feels forced to satisfy a group of people. And it feels forced. And if it feels forced, it usually is forced or was forced. Why not make an entire new character that is gay or bisexual? I mean, we all know how long it takes for Blizzard to release new characters on to Overwatch. So maybe that's why they forced Soldier 76 to be all of a sudden gay. And all this news comes out on, I think it's a comic book. It actually came out today from a comic book that I don't usually read. I don't really read those comic books, but it comes from there. I know that Overwatch is a game full of characters with diversity coming from all backgrounds, and I am all in on that. But all of a sudden, you make an original character not what that character feels he is. It's just, it doesn't feel organic. It feels, it didn't come naturally. It feels forced. All of a sudden, oh look, well, Soldier 76 is gay now. Just make a new character. I mean, who thought that? It doesn't feel natural. It doesn't feel natural. I have no problem any character being gay, bisexual, lesbian. I don't care. It actually adds to the diversity in Overwatch. But making a character all of a sudden, it doesn't feel natural. I think if it feels forced, and if it feels forced, it is forced. I'm not a huge fan of Overwatch. This is gonna be a short video, by the way. I'm not a huge fan of Overwatch. I play it every once in a while, as you can see on the video. I play it every once in a while. I think that it needs work. It's been, what, 3 years? And it feels that it needs work. It gets old pretty quick, especially with, unbalanced characters. Take, for example, Sombra. She can go invisible forever. It's just stuff like that makes the game a little bit not so fun for me. Maybe it's okay for for you guys, but for me it feels a little bit unbalanced. Why am I making this news? Well, it's news. It's gaming news, and I saw a few complaints on Facebook and other medias about Soldier 76 all of a sudden being gay. It feels forced. What I'm saying, and I agree, it feels forced. Because I haven't been playing Overwatch for too long. Maybe last year I started playing Overwatch, and I liked it. It's fun. It's addicting, but it gets a little bit old. Not old. It's just I would rather play other online games because of it's just the same maps, the same thing over and over and over. And maybe if they add new characters every once in a while, a little bit faster, maybe I come into the game a little bit more. So that's why I think that they just forced Soldier 76 into being gay, because it takes a long time for them to release new characters, and I think that's why they forced Soldier 76. I don't care if it feels forced, and if it is forced, if it feels forced, it is forced. Just like I'm gonna talk about in the future video of Dragon Age, Inquisition. I'm going to talk about Dragon Age 4, but I have to talk about Dragon Age Inquisition as well. And one of the big problems of Dragon Age Inquisition is that I play the game, I love the game, but I play the game for so long, because it's a long ass story. I played it for a while. It took me many days, months, to finish. It's long, and in the end, the ending feels rushed. It feels forced. Not forced, it feels rushed. And if it feels rushed, it usually is rushed. Instead of having a climatic battle with the dragon, no spoilers, I'm not gonna give you spoilers, but usually the good guy wins, right? So instead of having a climatic, just awesome battle with a dragon, no, you just stab the dragon in the neck and he dies. Like, just ugh, what? Dragon Age Origins, which is a game that came out how many years ago, 10, 12 years ago, had a better battle, and it was on PlayStation, PlayStation 3, one of the first games of PlayStation 3. So just imagine the graphics, imagine and that had even a better battle. So this is what I'm talking about. If something feels forced or rushed, it usually is. So I'm all for Overwatch or Soldier 76 to be, gay and whatever, but it needs to come naturally. You just can't force something, or better yet, just make a new character that is gay. I'm all for it. I think it's fun, right? Just don't rush things. Anyway, this is gonna be the end for this video. I don't think it's a big deal. I don't think it should be news, but it is news because for many people, like I saw on certain platforms, it feels rushed. It doesn't feel naturally. It didn't come naturally, and so it's because of that it is news. Not because it's gay, it's just because I think that they're forcing shit, and I don't want them to ruin, even though I'm not such a huge fan of Overwatch. I like the lore, I like the characters, and I don't want companies to just force things to satisfy a group of people. If you're gonna do something, it has to feel natural. It has to feel organic. It has to feel good. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, guys, that is all for today. Stay tuned for that Dragon Age video. I'm working really hard on it. I'm trying to make a good script and make good arguments about Dragon Age 4, the upcoming game. We have a few news about John Epler's comments and all that. I don't think it's a big deal. I'm going to explain why it's not a big deal. Anyway, with that being said, this video is coming to an end. If you like this content, if you want to hear more gaming news, give me a like, give me a subscribe, comment, and tell me why you agree or disagree. Like always, this is a brand new gaming channel. It's going up, just a few, just 10 views, 17 views, 20 views, it doesn't matter. I'm doing it for fun, I'm doing it for gaming news, I'm doing it because I'm passionate. So if you like this content, give me a like, a subscribe. With that being said, this video is coming to an end. It ended. Get out.